On this episode, somebody finally checks this guy's ego. This real estate stuff is not easy, so send me your questions and I will answer them. This is the Ask Jason Show. Hello everybody, my name is Jason Piercy and this is episode because it's been like how long, Director Joe? When did we start the Ask Jason Show? He's like, I don't know. It's got to be like a decade, pretty close. No, not quite. Maybe like 8 years, something like that. Anyway, a lot of episodes, over 8 years, and I've been working on getting them all up to in YouTube. Because imagine if we started a YouTube channel with this 8 years ago. Imagine. Maybe there'd be more than 102 subscribers to my YouTube channel. But anyway, they're all up there now, I think, or really close. Rogue Penguin, the agency of record for the Ask Team and the Ask Jason Show, have been putting all of that up into a channel. So check out Rogue Penguin. They're amazing. And also our YouTube platform has everything up there. And they've been doing it for a while, like a couple of years, like a couple episodes every week. And now they're all done. And we haven't made an Ask Jason in like forever. And as I was going through to see which ones people liked and which ones they didn't, and most of them are ones that they didn't, not that they didn't like them, it's just not a lot of attention. I sort of like watched a couple as much as I could because, I mean, people change and people grow and people mature. I don't say mature. I really don't. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, some things don't change. I'm more mature now. And in looking back at these episodes and seeing them, I'm like, I thought I was right when I said that. I thought I was right. And other times I'm like, yeah, that's still true. That holds true. That I agree. That was like 6 years ago, but it's still true. It's still accurate. The art of authenticity is the whole Ask Jason brand, and the Ask Team is authentic real estate, and that's all still very true. But if you're not self-reflective and you're not willing to look at the things that you aren't good at and to improve yourself, then how does that align with authenticity? It doesn't. So the Ask Jason Show is no more. It is gone. It is done. It won't be made again. And Director Joe is crying. This is what Director Joe looks like right now. This is what he looks like right now. Do you see? Yeah? He's hurting. But in discovering that and discovering how, as a human being, I've grown and changed, and how building the Ask Team and curating this, I'm smiling because I'm so proud of what we've created. And when I say we, for one, I'm not talking about me and Director Joe. I'm talking about myself and our team with Mark Ivany and Deanna McCutcheon. And I'm talking about William Short and Erica Bedard. I can't believe I was texting her like 10 seconds ago. Erica, you're amazing. I'm so happy and proud of the group that we are. And even if we go back, like Stephanie Roberts was the first ever, kind of. And Stephen Coombs came and went, and we also had Christina Dressler Stone. She's off, graduated from our team, and a rock star solo agent herself. And we've built this whole thing. And I'm really proud of it, and I'm proud of the people. And one of the things that I'm most proud of is that they're not afraid to challenge me, because I might be like the coach or the mentor or the founder of the team, and I may lead it in certain ways, but I don't know everything. And Joe, he was like, don't be a douchebag. So they're willing to point out situation. I'm like, well, hold on now. That doesn't really align with this other thing that you taught us, which is this. And I love that. So sort of like taking that as something that I'm really happy about, and adding to it the fact that this guy right here has sort of built a reputation that I don't really want to be forced to live up to. So he has built a reputation for being a bit of a know-it-all. And I know, shocking, right? How dare I? Anyway, it's true, very true. and I've been humbled over the years repeatedly. I don't need to be right all the time. People have often said, oh, Jason, man, Piercy's always got to be right. I always got to have last word. I always got to, so that's not true. I would actually prefer to be wrong. I need what I say to be true. I need what I say to be accurate, and I need it to be true. I don't need to be right. If I'm wrong, then I'm getting better, because if you can demonstrate to me how and why I'm wrong, and I learn something, I'm better, I know more, and I'm more capable. So if I'm taking those two things, this version of me who has created this loudmouth, thinks he knows it all, fast talking, bullshit sort of salesy kind of thing, and then these people that I love so dearly who hold me accountable to myself and to them. And I put both of them together, and to me it's just obvious that somebody needs to check this guy. And that somebody should be me, and that somebody should be these folks as well. So this is the last ever episode of the Ask Jason Show. It will relaunch in a new format, a new title coming to you real soon called the Audit Jason Show. We're going to rotate. We're going to do an episode every week. We're going to go back to the very first. Oh, it's so terrible. It's so terrible. It wasn't even called Ask Jason. It was called Keeping It More Real Than Real Estate. It was terrible. We're going to go episode by episode and audit all of the foolishness that this guy said. And we're going to do that every week. And once a week, once a month, I'm going to sit with these people and we're going to live stream them tearing this guy a new one while I sit there with my tissues and self-reflect and get audited. Because if you don't tell the truth about yourself, then there's zero authenticity in that. And plus, let's face it, his ego has gone unchecked for a long time. So it's time to get dismantled and then put back together. So as a group, all of us are better and give more to you as an audience. So thank you for a lot of years of the Ask Jason Show. We're gonna dismantle my entire existence. So if you want to stick around, see you next time.